Hello everybody, welcome to salusari.com. In this video, you will learn how to upload a variable product on our website. When you log in with your credentials, you will land on this page. Now, if you want to upload a product, you will scroll up, click Store Manager Dashboard. Then once it opens up, you will click Product. Then you will click Add New. Next, for adding variable products, you have to select this and click Variable Product. Here you will have to add the title of your sari, which is net sari with net blouse. Here you will add the title, but for this example, I'm using this sari, which has the title of net sari with net blouse. Here you will also have to add the SKU code of your item. My SKU code for this product is BYC 45952. Next, in the short, so this title, it is better for you to just copy, and in the short description you have to paste what you have just copied, and you have to copy this without the SKU code. Next, description, this is the place where you will add your video. If you have a video for the sari, you will click add media, upload files, select files and choose your video, and then press enter one time and then write yes, see video. But if you have no video, you will write no video. And in my example, I don't have a video for my sari, so I will write no video. Next, for the picture, here you will have to add the pictures of all the colors of the sari that you are going to upload. So for my particular example, you will click upload files, select files, and I have black, white, and red. So first I will choose black. Then the title, I will backspace and then paste what I have copied, which is the title of the sari. Leave the caption blank, and in the description, I will paste it one more time. After that, I will click select and then it will get uploaded. Now the black sari is done. Next, I will go to upload files, select files, and now the white sari. Now once it's opening up, it will open. Then the title you will backspace and paste what you have copied, and the description again you will paste what you have copied, and then click add to gallery. Now black and white is done. Now I have red as well. So for red, I will click the small plus icon. It will create a new icon, and then I will click that, click upload files, select files, and now the red one. Now title, I will backspace and then paste what I have copied. Description, I will also paste what I've copied, and I will leave caption empty. And I'll click add to gallery. Now, if you have say 10 colors of saris, you will just keep pressing this plus icon and then add all the pictures of the saris of that you have. Next is categories. What you need to make sure is that you will tick all four options of the categories. Then in the sari category, you will click blue and you will have to select which category you are. Make sure to only click one, as it can only belong to one. And since my sari is a new sari, I will select new sari. Next, fabric and material. The fabric and material, you can choose anyone that is depending on your sari. And my sari is a net sari, so I will choose net. And I will only choose one, and you can only choose one. Next, weave, you can select whichever weave your sari is, and since my sari belongs to the uncategorized section, I will choose uncategorized. I will close this weave and then open occasion and then choose which occasion my sari belongs to. And since my sari is a designer sari, I will select designer sari. Next is Facebook product sets. Facebook product sets, you have to choose sari. Next is product brands. If your brand is not given here, you will select uncategorized. But since my brand is given here, I will select my brand, which is BYC Gujarat. Next is to add some tags. You can add any tag that you want. I am adding some common tags, which is beautiful sari, branded sari, daily wear sari, classic sari. You can add how many ever tags you want, but just make sure you add some tags. Then catalog visibility should be set as shop and search results. Next is inventory. The SKU has to be the same SKU that you have written here. You will copy and you will paste. Manage, and this has to be without the brackets. Next, manage stock should be ticked, and you have to enter the stock quantity of how many you have. And my sari has three stock, so I will write three. Allow back orders should be set to do not allow, and sold individually should not be ticked. Next, we have to move to attributes. What we need to do is we have to first select all of these attributes. So first, we will click this box and activate blouse type. Then you will select one of the three options, only one. You can only select one. And since my sari is with blouse piece, I will select with blouse piece. And this use as variation should be ticked off. Remember, for blouse type, use as variation should not be ticked. Next, you will click this box to activate the color, and you will select all the colors. Since my sari has three colors, which is black, white, and red, I will select all the colors, which I have three. So I will select all three of my colors here in the color option. And here, use as variation should be ticked. There should be a tick on use as variation. Then damage claim should be ticked, and you will add either new sari, pre-owned, either one of these four options, only one. You can only select one. And since my sari is a new sari, I will select new sari. Use as variations in the damage claim should be ticked off. It should not be ticked. Use as variation should not be ticked. Next, dry cleaned. You will select either one of the three options. And since my sari is a new sari, I will choose new sari. And use as variation should be ticked off. There should not be a tick on use as variation. Next, fabric, material, and attribute. The fabric that you enter here in the categories should be the same as the fabric that you enter here. And since I entered net as my fabric, I will select net, and use as variation should be clicked off. There should not be a tick on use as variation. Next, sari category. You have to select either one of these three options, and since my sari is a new sari, I will select new sari, and again use as variation should be clicked off. There should not be a tick on use as variation. Next, sari with video. You have to select either yes or no, and if you have video, you will select yes, and if you have no video, you'll select no video. And since my sari has no video, I will select no video, and then use as variation should be clicked off. There should not be a tick on use as variation. Now, seller category, either one of these four options you have to select, and you can only select one for all of them except color. And since my shop is a retail shop, I will select retail shop, and then use as variation should be clicked off. And that's it for seller category. Seller location, again, one of these options. My location is in India, so I will select India, and use as variation will be ticked off. All use as variation should be ticked off on all the attributes except color. Color is the only attribute that needs to be used in variation. Everything else needs to be ticked off. Now, weave. The weave that you mention here in categories should be the weave that you mention all the way down here. And since I have mentioned uncategorized, I will mention uncategorized here as well. Users variation again will be clicked off. Remember, no tick on users variation. Next, work style. You can select any of these options. My sari is woven all over, so I will select woven all over, and I can only select one. Users variation again will be clicked off. Clicked off, and there should be no tick on users variation. Now, zari color is you can select any of the one that is given, and since my color is sari color mix, I will click sari color mix, and users variation should be clicked off. It should not be a tick. Now, suppose you have damage on your sari. Suppose your sari is pre-owned having little damage, or pre-owned having some noticeable damage. What you need to do is you need to come down, you need to add an attribute, you need to name the attribute description, click use as variation as off. Then you need to enter what the damage is. Say there is a red mark on your sari, you will need to exactly mention what is the damage out to your sari. Say red mark on the sari, on the back of the sari. So you have to exactly mention what damage is there on your sari here under damage description. Then you will need to close damage description, drag it up and place it below damage claim. So it should, if you have damage, if you don't have damage, after all of this, you can simply move on to the next step. But if you do have damage, you have to make a new attribute, name it damage description, and then pull it up and under damage claim. Next, variations. Now, variations. Here, this is how the variations will open. Now, since we mentioned only use as variation as in the color option, this is what we'll mention. Color only will be mentioned here. First thing is to select this and select one of the options, any one, because we'll have to repeat this process for all the colors. So the first one is black, so I will select black. I will click enable. There should be a tick over here. I will add the image. I will click upload files, select files. And now since I have selected black as my color, I will choose black. And then add the title as net sari with net blouse. I will copy this. I will copy this and paste it in description. Then click select. Then I will add the pricing. Regular price is the original price of your sari, which is, for this example, it's 280. Now, if you don't want any discount on your sari, you have to put the sale price as the same as the regular price, which is 280. But if you want any discount, you can add your discount and sale price. Now, for this example, I'm going to sell my sari with some discount, so I will add sale price as 221. Next is to add the SKU code. The SKU code for this sari is BYC 459521881. Then under the description, I will paste what I have just copied, net blouse with net sari. Next, I will need to, now I have finished black, I have to do my other colors, which are red and white. So I will click this plus icon and the new box will open up. I'll have to add it again. Now black will be, now since I've already finished black, I will have to click red. You can choose any color, even if you would like to choose white, or any, you can do it in any order. Okay, for this example, I will choose white. Then next, I have to tick this, enable should be ticked. Then the image, I will need to add, there are two options. Either you can do the previous method, that is a little lengthy, but there is another option where if you can click media library, the white sari will already be here. You just need to double click this and then click select. This regular price and sale price that you have mentioned in black should be the same price that you mention all everywhere. So in the previous one I have mentioned 280 and 221. Here also has to be 280 and 221. Then you have to add the SKU code. The SKU code for this sari is BYC 459521882. And the description should be the same as what you have copied. So just click paste, which is the, again, the original title of the sari, net sari with net blouse. Now black and white are done. We will add again for the red. We'll click the plus icon. We will select this. We will select red. Enable should be ticked. Then the image, media library, you just wait for this to load. You select the red and then you select this. Regular price again should be the same as what you have written in black and white, which is 280, 221. So here 280 and sale price 221. The SKU code should be mentioned here. The SKU code for this sari is BYC459521883. The description is again the title of the sari, which is I already copied. I will just paste it, and then officially, then you are again done with variations. Then you can move to, and then after this step, you don't need to do anything in product image swatches, product linked nothing, SEO nothing. Here, draft will save what you have entered and you can review it later. And submit for review means that your product will be sent to review to us here at salyosari.com. Since everything is done for this sari and we are ready to upload the sari and everything is correct according to the rules and according to everything that we've done is perfect, we will click submit for review. So this is how you upload a variable product sari here at salyosari.com.